boys and girls, family and friends. I'm Mrs. C, and this is Mrs. C's Corner.
Hey guys, welcome to Mrs. C's Corner.
Thank you all for joining me here this evening at Mrs. C's Corner, where I read you some amazing books, do some awesome crafts, play some amazing games, and give you guys a chance to win some amazing gifts. Hey Clausies, it's freezing up here in the North Pole. I grabbed my blanket, grab yours, and let's get into Frog in the Winter. But before we do, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get into this. Frog in Winter by Max Velkhujix. Let's get into this. Ooh. When Frog got up one morning, he realized at once that something was wrong with the world. Something had changed. He went to the window and was astonished to see that everything was completely white. He rushed outside in confusion. There was snow everywhere. It was slippery under his feet. Suddenly, he felt himself falling over backward down the bank into the river. But the river was frozen, and Frog lay on his back on the cold, hard ice. If there's no water, I won't be able to wash, he thought, shocked. Shivering with cold, he sat on the bank. Then Duck came hurrying toward him in her skates. "Hello, Frog," she said. "Nice weather today. Are you coming skating?" "No, I'm freezing," replied Frog. "But skating is good for you," said Duck. "I'll teach you." So Duck gave Frog her skates and her scarf. She pushed him and he slid quickly across the ice. But not for long. Soon he fell. "Aren't you enjoying yourself?" said Duck. But Frog was nearly frozen solid, and his teeth was chattering. "You've got a warm, feathery coat, but I'm just a bare frog," he said. "You're right," said Duck. "You'd better keep my scarf. Now I must be on my way." Oh no, poor Frog. Then Pig appeared with a basket of firewood on his back. "Aren't you freezing, Pig?" asked Frog. "Freezing?" said Pig. "No, I'm enjoying the fresh, healthy air. Winter is the most beautiful season." "You have a nice layer of fat to keep you warm. But what do I have?" Poor Frog, thought Pig. I wish I could help him. Oh no. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hare ran up. He was jogging in the snow. "Hooray!" he called joyously. "Exercise makes you healthy. Hooray for exercise! 3 cheers for exercise!" "Why don't you join me, Frog?" "It's great fun keeping fit." "I'm freezing," said Frog. "You've got warm fur, but I have nothing." Sadly, he went home. The next day, his friends invited him to have a snowball fight, but Frog couldn't share in the fun. Oh no. "I'm freezing. I'm only a bare frog," he murmured, and miserably he stumbled home. He sat next to the fire for the rest of the day, dreaming of spring and summer. He burned every last piece of wood. When the firewood went out, he went outside to gather more logs, but he couldn't find any wood in the snow. He walked and walked until he lost his way. Everything was white. Exhausted, he lay down in the snow, a bare frog. And there his friends found him. "I'm freezing," whispered Frog. "Come on," said Hare, and carefully they carried him home to put him to bed. Hare collected wood and lit a fire. Pig cooked a nourishing soup, and Duck cheered Frog up. In the evenings, everyone listened while Hare read wonderful stories about spring and summer. Meanwhile, Pig knitted Frog a warm pullover in 2 colors. Frog enjoyed the attention from his friends. Winter is wonderful when you can spend it in bed. Then the day came when Frog was well enough to get up. Without fur, fat, or feathers, but dressed in his new pullover, he took his first steps in the snow. "Well?" asked Hare curiously. "It's good," answered Frog bravely. So the long winter passed, but one morning when Frog opened his eyes, he noticed at once something was different. Bright light streamed in the window. Quickly he jumped out the bed and ran outside. The world was bright green and sun shone in the sky. "Hooray!" he cried. "It's good to be a frog. How wonderful I can feel the sun rays on my bare back." His friends were happy to see Frog so cheerful. "What would we do without Frog?" laughed Hare. "I can't think," said Pig. "No," agreed Duck. "Life just wouldn't be the same without him." The end. What a great book. Thank you all for helping me read tonight. Frog did not seem to like the cold. Wait, guys. You hear that? Oh, you know what time it is. It's time for Mrs. C's Spin Wheel time. But before we go to spin out a new number to find out what new gift we're going to give away, let's go ahead and announce last night's winner to the awesome multiplayer basketball game. Let's find out who won. Congratulations, Simply Cody. Please go ahead and send me your address at mccorner2020@gmail.com. That's mccorner2020@gmail.com. Congratulations. Okay, time for a new number. I'm so excited. Let's see what we get today. Ooh, that was pretty quick. 17. Woo! I can't wait to find out what 17 is. I believe 17 is in here. Oh my goodness. The dartboard game set? Whoa, this is such a great gift for you or for someone you may know. Okay, so tonight's question is, in the book we just read, what were the 2 colors of the warm pullover sweater that Pig made for Frog? So once again, in the book we just read, Frog in Winter, what was the 2 colors of the warm pullover sweater Pig made Frog? Do you know? If so, go ahead and comment the answer below and I'll announce the winner in tomorrow night's video. Good luck! Time for our Christmas countdown, and today is the 10th day of December. Well, Clausies, tonight has been absolutely splendid. Thank you all for spending your evenings here with me, Mrs. C, at Mrs. C's Corner. And remember to turn your notifications on for tomorrow night's show. And don't forget to like this video. And remember, mind your manners, your P's, and your Q's. Until next time, family, good night and farewell. Don't forget to email me at mccorner2020@gmail.com and follow me on Instagram at Mrs. C's Corner and also on TikTok at Mrs. Claus Corner. Thank you so much for watching.